Hi everyone! In this video, I am going to make RFID-based smart attendance system using ESP32 and Google Sheet. When you scan the RFID card, then the student name, date and time will be automatically updated in the Google Sheet. If you are new to this channel, then please subscribe and turn on the bell button to get the notification of new videos. Here we need ESP32 board, RFID card reader module, buzzer module. You can use this type of buzzer, and a breadboard. First, placing the ESP32 in the breadboard. Connecting the ground of ESP32 with the negative terminal of breadboard. Connecting the 3.3 volt pin of ESP32 with the positive terminal of breadboard. Then placing the RFID card reader in the breadboard. Then connect 3.3 volt of RFID card with breadboard positive terminal, and ground of the RFID card with the breadboard negative terminal. Now connecting SDA pin of RFID with the GPIO21 pin of ESP32. SCK pin of RFID with the GPIO18 pin of ESP32. MOSI pin of RFID with the GPIO23 pin of ESP32. MISO pin of RFID with the GPIO19 pin of ESP32. RST pin of RFID with the GPIO22 pin of ESP32. Now placing the buzzer module in the breadboard. Then connecting positive terminal of buzzer module with the positive terminal of breadboard, and negative terminal of buzzer with the negative terminal of breadboard. Then connecting signal pin of buzzer module with GPIO15 pin of ESP32. So hardware connection is done. Now coming in the Google Sheet setup and coding part. Search Google Sheet in Google and create a new blank Google Sheet. Rename the sheet name. Using column A for name, B for date, and C for storing time. Now to unlock the code, copy the link from the description. Open New tab and paste the link. Then click on Subscribe on YouTube button. Subscribe to my channel. If you have already subscribed, then leave this tab and go to the previous tab. You will see the code is unlocked. Open this file and copy the code. Then go to the Google Sheet. Go to Extensions, App Script. Paste the code here. Here you need to enter Google Sheet ID. You will get the sheet ID from the URL. Then you need to enter the time zone of your country. In my case it's Asia/Dhaka. Then click on the deploy. Click on New Deployment. Select type as web app. Give access to anyone. Then click on Deploy button. Save this web app URL. We will use this URL to send data into Google Sheet. Then copy the URL and paste in a new tab. At the end of the URL, write a question mark, name equal, enter any name you want. The data is entered in column A. You can see that the name I've given is dated here in the column A. This is how we will send data from ESP32 to the Google Sheet using this URL. Now coming in the card holder name configuration. Go to my GitHub link and open this file. Copy the code. Then open Arduino IDE software and paste the code here. Here you have to enter the card name. Remember that the size of the text will be 16 characters and space can't be used. Select the proper board and upload the code. Here I'm scanning the white color RFID card to configure the name I've written in the code. You can see the message in serial monitor that this card has configured as Aslam Hossain. Now I'm changing the name to configure another card and then upload the code again. This time I'm scanning the blue color RFID card. And it's configured as Mr. Hossain. Now uploading the main code. Go to my GitHub link. Open this file. Copy the code. Then paste the code in Arduino IDE. Here enter your Wi-Fi name. And Wi-Fi password. Here we have to enter the sheet URL which we have got from here. At the end of this URL write question mark, name and equal as I've shown here. Then upload the code. Now open the Google Sheet and scan both cards one by one. So you can see that the card holder name, date and time stored in the Google Sheet. Thanks for watching the full video.